It is I, Mermaid. Hey y'all, it's Teasy back with another. Who's calling me? I'm back with another freaking video. A lot of y'all gonna be new. I already know that because y'all coming from TikTok. I'm gonna get straight to the point. If you're new here, please subscribe because I got a movie for a life, bitch. Like, please come join my channel. I drop a video every other day. I'm gonna get back on it, especially now. My life a movie, bitch. I burnt this guy. Backstory, I ended up meeting this guy about September of 2021. Yeah, September 2021. No, matter of fact, I met him a little bit earlier than that because we worked the same job. So me and Buddy worked the same job or whatever, right? So we end up getting both fired. Like, our manager fired hella people. I don't know why, but fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Turns out this nigga served her, you know? But it was like, he got good smoke type shit. Shopped with him or whatever. And it was actually straight. So the day that I shopped with him, he wanted to sit and talk or whatever, which was fine. I don't mind. I don't have nothing else to do with my life. I really don't. We sat around, we talked a little minute. He gave me a little backstory of himself or whatever. And then in the process of that, we started rolling up. He was like, do you mind, facing one with me? And I don't have a problem with that. So, you know what I'm saying? We faced one or two or whatever. Boom. So shit. Telling me, he was like, I always thought you were very beautiful. Like, you're so small, but you have a thick ass body. Like, you slim, thick, you so beautiful to me. Which was fine. I like that. I really am that bitch. I'm pressure in real life. Fast forward, it's about homecoming season. You know what I'm saying? I put in my mind, I'm finna go get turned with the girls. And once I get drunk, I'm gonna come back home to you and we finna fuck. I'm finna fuck the dog shit out of you.
What?
Within this time frame, we came to the agreement that we were gonna stop using condoms because it was just gonna be me and him fooling around with each other, right? So I'm under that impression that it's just me and him. Now, I could not see him every day because I do attend school. Some days I do have to go on campus, for my exams or whatever. And I also started another job. Whenever I see him, and it was a great time, you know what I mean? This one particular day, we link up, we face a couple, and we get ready to do what we do. Of course, foreplay, I sucked your dick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Foreplay or whatever, and he pulls out a condom. Not a problem. Do not get me wrong, because I do not want kids. Even though I'm on birth control, I don't mind no condom still, Red flag number one, why are you pulling out a condom? Red flag number two, it was a latex condom. I am allergic to latex, I swear to God. Like, liquid latex, I can't even do my Halloween looks anymore. Like, the SFX makeup, I cannot do that anymore. It will break my skin. I will be red. Like, I will come from this chocolate color to the color of my damn wheel. I don't know if you see that, bitch, but I will be red as fuck. I swear to God. And for my vagina, like, my coochie will swell, like, closed and so dry. I swear, like, it is so painful. Like, latex affects my vagina so bad, and I already have a sensitive coochie, so really anything out of ordinary will throw my coochie off, and I'm back at the fucking doctor. So I told him, I was like, I'm allergic to latex, and he was like, oh yeah, you're right. And I'm like, I have my own condom at least, because I always carry my own condoms, because you know what I'm saying, why not? You never know what might happen. And he was like, oh no, it's fine, babe. I'm off the perks today. Like, my mind kind of tweaking. Like, I ain't even try to pull out the condom for real. So, you know what I'm saying? As a grown woman, I'm like, are you fucking somebody else? And he was like, no, I promise I'm not fucking nobody else. He put it on God and everything. Like, niggas be lying on the Lord. Like, for what? You did this for what? Ended up fucking or whatever. After we got done fucking, he didn't want to smoke no more. He was ready to go. I'm talking about, didn't wipe his nut up. Nigga hopped up, ready to go type shit. It pissed me off because, like, where are you going? Okay, whatever. I let him go. His excuse was he had a play to make. Now let me bag up. Before we start doing the do, his phone kept ringing. It rung probably 15 times, and he kept declining the call. So I asked him, like, who was that? He was like, nobody. It's a player. Some bullshit. Like a dumbass bitch, I believed him. That's my fault. It dipped up or whatever. And after this night, we hadn't talked. We haven't spoke in 4 days. Like, matter of fact, my messages weren't even delivering. So I'm on block, basically, you know? 4th or 5th day, he decides to hit me up. He was like, oh, my phone was broken. I couldn't contact you. I'm so sorry. And I couldn't even memorize your number to text you off my homeboy's phone. It sounded like a lie. Like, he started making up these dumbass lies. You know what I'm saying? I think nothing of it. I'm like, okay, cool. But on this 4th day, whatever day he decides to hit me up, my cousin also hits me up. Now, me and this cousin, we're very close, but we don't talk too often because she's grown and she has kids. Like, I'm the baby. Yeah, she hits me up or whatever, and she's like, hey, are you busy right now? And I'm like, no, I'm not busy. What's up? And she was like, so I just seen, I'm gonna give him a code name. Jeffrey, I don't know. Hi, Jeffrey just left the clinic type shit. So I'm like, you know, type shit, like, why? Wonder why is he there? I'm like, is he sick? And she was like, no, he came and got checked. And so, boom, heart drop. Because I'm like, why are you getting checked, dude? Like, it started kind of ringing in my head, like, hey, you blocked me for 4 days, and now you're going to get checked. But anyway, so she was like, he came to get checked, and we gave him same day results or whatever. So I said, so what's the T? T is, he came to get checked for STDs or whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's cool, you know, type shit. But I'm in my head, I'm like, I know I don't have anything, so why are you getting checked? But it kind of added up because we hadn't seen each other in about a week or 2. So you probably did. Well, there ain't no fucking problem, you dumbass bitch. Nigga went and fucked somebody else. Anyway, you know how the doctor asks you, what's the reason you're coming to get checked? You know, they just always kind of get personal with you just to see if you'd open up. So of course she asks as a doctor, what you come to get checked for. And she told me, uses that word, she was like, he told me that he accidentally cheated on his girlfriend with somebody else and had sex with them unprotected. What the fuck? And he's coming to make sure he didn't have anything. So the follow-up question was, well, have you and your partner had unprotected sex? And he was like, yes, I'm the partner. Dang. Type shit. And I'm just listening, like, my heart just beating as I'm on the phone with this bitch. Like, I'm like, dang, that's crazy. So shit, boom. She dropped the bomb. She was like, so his same day results, he got the clap. The clap of chlamydia. So you're telling me this nigga has the clap and chlamydia at the same time? She's like, yeah. And she was like, she said something, I really don't remember. But here's another red flag. I also work at the clinic. So I'm like, why didn't he drive? Why did he take that chance of driving 45 minutes? Because my cousin does not stay in the same city as me. She stays 45 minutes to an hour away. And that's how far he drove. He could have went to my clinic. Even though I was off that day, but you know, it just raised the suspicion even more. Okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? I end up texting him. I don't know heavy shit, but I just wanted to see if he would tell me the truth. So I'm like, well, what'd you do today? And he was like, oh, nothing. Just made me some edibles or whatever. You know, he was like, served a couple people. I was like, that's all you did? He was like, yeah. Me, I already know a nigga went to the doctor. And one thing about my cousin, she do not lie to me about shit. I tried to see him, you know, and he made up 1,000 excuses on why he couldn't see me. And then he lied saying he was gonna go to Alabama. Now, nigga dumb as hell, because he told me about his whole life story when we first started talking. He was like, all of his family is from Chicago. He was like, all of his family. He's the only person that moved down here. That's it. He made his own homeboys when he got here. So, hey, who the fuck is in Alabama if you really went there? You know what I mean? I'm not seeing him for the next 2 weeks. So, you know what I'm saying? Within those 2 weeks, I ended up going to the clinic and I got checked and shit. I went to my cousin, matter of fact, because I'm not allowed to check myself. I can't stick my finger in my, well, I could, but no, that's gonna be painful. It turns out I had that shit too. Like, before I even went and got checked, like the day after, I swear to God, it was like this thick ass. Ew, I'm getting the chills thinking about it. It was so hideous. It was this thick ass, bubble ass rash around my vagina, and it turned my vagina purple. Like, it was purplish white. It was so disgusting. I'm getting chills thinking about it. It was gross. I almost threw up looking at my own vagina, I'm not gonna lie. And that's when I went to the doctor because it hurted so bad. It was so dry I could not close my legs together. Man, I was gonna get checked regardless, because what the fuck. And then once I went and got checked, it started burning when I peed. I was on meds or whatever, but then I was like, wait a minute, don't take all your medication type shit, because hey, this nigga gonna pay. So boom, he ain't see me in 2 weeks. We was like half-ass talking. I came up with this plan. I'm gonna burn his ass back. So shit, I started taking my meds, of course. You know, cause hey, I'm not gonna cure myself and then go back to you and you possibly still have it. And plus, I'm an evil ass bitch. You do dirty to me, bitch, I'm gonna do worse to you. I don't give a fuck. Like, the fuck. But one thing about me, my brothers don't play about me. So shit, end of the day, I'm still straight and I can fight. So anyway, those 2 weeks passed, and then he wanted to all of a sudden link up. Tell me, I'm back in the city. Let's link up and smoke. So cool. I put in my mind, I'm finna fuck you and I'm finna burn you. That sounds evil as hell now that I say that out loud, but fuck it. We link up. I'm excited. I want to do what we do type shit. So boom, you know what I'm saying? I make him hard. I didn't even want to suck his dick, you know? I was like, And he was like, you're not gonna give me no head. I'm like, and I made up a lie. I was like, I'm so ready to fuck. Like, I've been craving you. I miss you so much. Lying to him, buttering him up. And he's like, oh yeah, all right. Pulled out a condom. And I was like, you know I'm allergic to latex. So he was like, you ain't got your own type shit. I'm like, no, I accidentally left it. Doing the do or whatever. And I remember 2 or 3 days later, he was like, does it burn when you pee? And I'm like, no, because right after I left, I started taking my medication again. And the way my medication was set up, I would take it twice a day. So I was doing 2 in the morning with my breakfast type shit. So I was easily getting cured or whatever. He was like, does it pee when you burn? I'm like, no, why? And he was like, just asking, because it kind of stung when I peed. I was like, damn, type shit. And then he was like, tell you the truth, I actually had something, and I actually fucked an OG, and she gave me something. You need to go get checked. I said, I already got checked, and I gave it right back to you. What the f? Blowing my phone up, like blowing my shit. Talking about some what bitch, what? Like I was all types of bitches and hoes, but I don't give a fuck, bitch. I already knew. He was like, how'd you know that I was burning? Like, how'd you know this? How'd you know that? I'm like, don't worry about it. Just know that you got it again, bitch. And you're gonna have to go back and get treated, ho. The fuck? Bitch, don't play with me because, bitch, first of all, why you cheating? Not even the fact you cheating, because we weren't in a relationship, but why the fuck are you seeing other bitches? And if you're gonna do that, at least fuck with a condom. Why you weren't pulling out the latex on their ass? The fuck? Yeah, I gave that shit right back to his ass, because what the fuck? I got myself treated and I blocked his ass. I ain't talking to him no more. A nigga trying to come back into my life now. Like a nigga hit me up on Snapchat or whatever. Telling me some, damn, I miss that pussy. I bet you do, bitch. I bet you do. Go fuck that OG that burnt your ass the first time, bitch. Find you somebody to play with, because I am not that bitch. I swear to God. Okay? I hope y'all did enjoy that video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button because I got 1,000 more stories, baby. And with all that being said, I will see you on the next video.